Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week, pardon me, of June 6th through 12th of 2022. So interesting that as soon as we, start and get on, going on the reading, now I have to clear my throat. So there's something I would say that you are, it feels like you're conscious of, you're deliberately not saying it. Sometimes that is wisdom, right? To not say what it is you're thinking, not to just blurt everything out. But there is some part of you that really feels the need to share this, to express this. Now, if what you're trying or thinking you want to express is about somebody else, and it's about you judging what they're doing, or you trying to interfere in what they're doing, or wanting them to just follow what you want to say, then don't do it. Say it out loud to a tree and let that be enough. If what you need to say has to do with you, yourself, your boundaries being trampled, protecting yourself, then damn right, you say it. There's a big distinction there, right? Okay. All right, so let's see. What are the messages coming? Okay, so when you sit and you think to yourself, okay, what's a question that I've been asking lately? Something that is either a yes or a no answer. Take a minute and think about that. What have you been asking, either of yourself or of other people or the universe or whatever? The answer is definitely yes. So that's more than just ordinary yes. That's definitely yes. So it's a very clear path. It's like a shove through the gate, right? That's what the picture they're just showing me. You going, wanting to walk down a pathway, but there's a gate, and so far you have resisted going through the gate. But right now they're pushing you. Your guides, your universe is pushing you to go through that gate and embrace what's going on. The other side is free and clear and easy and very defined, that path. So go with that. Go for that. It's good. And by autumn, you're going to have more of the answer, like the rest of it. You're going to know absolutely everything about that by autumn. So, that's not very far away. It's June, almost mid-June already. Autumn is September, right? So, so that's not very far away. So, being aware is what they're saying. Being aware of what it is that you actually want to go towards. So that's also part of this, right? This is fully a yes. And that is success and all that other stuff. So what you want, you need to be really clear, because you're getting it. You're doing it. You're going towards that. So taking, the summer to do the rest of those steps, right? To take that path, to follow it. And by autumn, everything comes to you fully. It's beautiful. It's really a huge reward for you. It's what you've been manifesting. Okay. All right. Now, this actually, so the two decks that came out were unicorns and one of the fairy decks. And so, both lighthearted, both not sober, not serious, right? You get what I mean? They're more of fantasy figures, right? And so the initial message then always is to be more lighthearted. And that's also coming through in the cards. You need to laugh more and mean it. It's easy to laugh kind of superficially and just as part of ordinary conversation and whatever, but to truly feel lighthearted so that you want to laugh, so that you can hardly keep the smile off your mouth, right? And so that it's a deep belly laugh that just makes you feel like that the world is just the best place to be, right? This is what they're asking for you, from you, to allow that to happen more. It's like you hold yourself back, like somehow you think that laughing hard is not, like, I don't know, it's like you're embarrassed to do it or something like that. It's like you don't want to show that. You don't know what you look like when you're laughing that hard, so you don't, right? Like all those things. Ignore all that. Like whatever, that is not important. The important part is to laugh, and lots and lots. Just do it. Okay. Now, spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So, there's different messages that go along with this depending on the circumstances. Right now, they're saying, go outside and plant some flowers. If you can't plant some flowers, then go to a park where people have planted flowers and be there. Notice how beautiful they are. Notice how lovely they smell. Notice how, because now you're outside too and you're getting the full benefit of nature. And how does that sound? And the breeze on your skin. And, oh, it's just delicious. And so, lay there under the trees, beside the flowers, whatever it is. Just hang out. Laugh with the fairies. This is the fairy deck. Laugh with the fairies. You are going to find that such a big improvement in your mood and, your general feelings. You might have to do it a few times. But also, the laying on the earth, that is called grounding. And that is, I believe, scientifically proven to restore equilibrium in your body. And of course, that increases your feeling of well-being. You just can't get better than that. It's fabulous. Okay. Now, there's something, you haven't been eating well lately. And so they're giving me this feeling of just kind of almost nauseous, just sluggish. And it's like a habit now. You've been eating this garbage food a lot, maybe not all the time, but a lot. And you've gotten used to it. Your mouth likes the taste of it. It's easy to do, all those things. You're kind of in that habit, but your body doesn't like that at all. And so, pay attention to how your body actually feels when you take a bite of that food, that non-food food. It fills the gap. As I read a while ago, it'll make a turd. Isn't that hilarious? But so yes, it'll do those things, but it won't really provide you with any nutrition, and you won't feel very good. I mean, your body just gets sluggish. Your mind gets sluggish, so you can't think as well. All that stuff, right? So it's time to change that up. Get more vegetables in you. They just will never steer you wrong. More vegetables. And like, I'm not vegetarian or anything like that by any means. So, in my world, a little bit of meat is a nice thing. But definitely not like the fast food stuff with all the preservatives in it and all the salt, all that stuff that's in fast food and that's in like prepackaged foods. You just don't want that. It takes some effort because now you have to cook. You have to spend time designing the meal, all those things, and shopping for the ingredients. But the payoff in health is so worth it. I mean, oh my gosh. And don't forget the water. Yeah, lots and lots of water to flush through those toxins that you've been ingesting. You need to get rid of that. So now it's just popped in. For some of you, you need some dietary supplements even, because you've not been getting the proper nutrition and your body is starting to fail in ways that maybe you can't even feel yet, right? So you need to research that. Go to, I guess, a health store or a dietitian, or no, pardon me, not a traditional dietitian, but what am I trying to say? Like a master herbalist or something along those lines, right? And they will be able to help you based on what's going on in your life as to what you will need. Okay. Now, okay. So what they're just giving me right now is this feeling of like it's like you're almost ready to throw in the towel and just say, you know what? I need to do something different because this isn't working anymore. But it's just not accurate, is what I'm being told. What you're doing now and it feels like you've been doing for a little while already is very valid. You do need to change it up. It's like you've got lazy in how you're presenting it or in how you're feeling it. Okay. Partly it's maybe that you got lazy. Partly it's that it in general has gotten stale. Needs a good old spring cleaning. Clear everything out, scrub it down, put it back in a different way, and do that with your feelings, your thoughts about this. Like, it's not only a physical space, it is that, but it's more than that. It's doing that same kind of spring cleaning with your feelings about it, the way your attitude towards it. That's what I'm kind of trying to come up with. With how you observe it, what you're doing. Get your excitement back. Get your passion back for it. You've lost that along the way somehow. It's been a long time and you've lost that. And as soon as you can resurrect your own passion for it, make it fresh and shiny and clean, spotless, get help with that because it's a big job. And then, do the same for your mood, for your attitude, for your passion, for your all that stuff. Then holy moly, things are going to move. That's going to be like faster than you ever knew. Crazy. It'll be crazy and you'll love it. Every minute of it, you will love it. And so that's, all that was to lead to this last card about believing in yourself that yes, of course you can do that. Even if you personally don't have the skills or the ability or whatever to do all those things, you can get help. Whether it's the physical cleaning or whether you need some energy clearing. And okay, this is not a one and done. This is a do it consistently from somebody new is what I'm just hearing. So probably you've been doing that. Excuse me. Okay, it was a sneeze. It's gone. Or it's going. Anyway, more releasing, right? Same as clearing the throat at the beginning. This is more releasing that you need to do. It's like the dust in the nose thing. That's what that felt like. That makes you sneeze, but it's a good sign because you've been cleaning everything. That's what they want you to be doing. And oh yeah, and then they were just saying, you've been probably getting energy clearing fairly regularly, but you need to get that from somebody new. Do it just fresh and new. Okay? And believe that you have the power to do all this. What's holding you back is you. I know none of us like to hear that, but what's holding you back is you. And get help and do it. That's the answer from your angels. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards asking for one last bit of wisdom for you for this week. And There it is. Creative project. Yeah. So use your creativity. They're kind of like, okay, once you get all the dust and everything out, and once you get the new perspective installed, then creativity is going to come to you from everywhere. And you're going to thrive in that way. You will have so many ideas that you'll just race with that. Amazing and awesome. Okay, thank you, Libra. I appreciate you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.